Hello and welcome to the War Report. I'm your host Cyrus, joined by Quan. This is the show where we talk about NXT and AEW. And I didn't realize my mic was muted when I started doing that.
Yeah, you just
Well,
started it up. I was like, damn,
yeah,
okay.
my fault. I thought I was in the shit. How we doing?
I'm doing pretty. You know what? I'm not doing good. I take it back. Pistons lost 103-102 to the Heat. So
No.
it's how we starting the season off. But I think I'm about to hit my parlay tonight. So that might be a victory for me in the end. Besides that, not much else going on. What's going on with you?
I'm in a sort of dilemma. Um,
Mm.
I've been asking everybody because the holiday season's coming up and stuff like that. So I've been asking everybody in various chats, what are we getting for Black Friday, dog?
What are we getting for Black? It's crazy. I haven't bought anything on Black Friday in a good amount of years, actually.
I bought a
I,
lot of stuff last year for Black Friday, so now I'm just like, it's only been a year, so I feel like it's very unnecessary to upgrade.
Yeah, I'm in the same spot where just like I don't know if I really need anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like as
but
far
that,
as just
but
like
but also it's just like because everybody's been saying that answer, but it's just like, all right, but like, do we want anything? And like, I don't even think there's anything I desire.
that's what I'm saying. I don't even desire. It's like nothing I really desire as far as like consumer product or anything like that. I don't like everything I really need at my house at this point. I have it. Like
Mhm.
I got my PlayStation. I got working internet. My computer's here. All my stuff. If I want to go for walks, or runs, I got walking sneakers, I got workout clothes. Like there's nothing I really like feel like I need that bad to spend money or like I don't know. Plus, even so, Amazon they ain't done really shit as far as like Black Friday stuff for the last couple of years.
Dog, there
Uh,
was there was even shit on Prime Day that I was looking at.
yeah, Prime Day would be the same thing. Not much really for real. I feel like the going to the mall on Black Friday at midnight, it don't hit the same like it used to. People just don't go to malls anymore, really. I mean, I don't know about out there, but like where I'm at,
Hmm.
it ain't like how it used to be. I don't know. Yeah, I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. Maybe I'll look into getting into a new mic. We'll see. We'll see what's going on.
Hmm. Uh, yeah, but like I was thinking about getting some new equipment for the pod. Make the shit sound a little bit better. And then I was just like, I only had this mic for like a year now. Shit, and I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna put it if I when I get a new one.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. You know
Uh,
what? You know what I would like? I need some new bedding. Maybe like some new sheets and a new comforter. I might do that. This is an
real,
old man. This is an old man.
real adult shit.
Real adult shit. Dead ass. That's like the only thing I can think of. I could probably get a new comforter. I've been using the same comforter for a while now. I ain't gonna lie.
Hmm. Uh, I'll think of something when the time comes around. But yeah, man. Yeah, I just been thinking like, well, how can how can I partake in this in my consumerism? You feel me?
That's what I'm
Uh,
saying. Maybe I become so anti-consumerism and anti-capitalist.
that you just don't want
And
to
this,
buy
I
anything.
don't even I don't even care. I don't even want to support this Black
If,
Friday nonsense. I'm going back to that fake story that they about the slaves. That was going around that one year online with this
Black
Black Friday
Fridays,
about the slaves or something like that.
they're trying to make us forget with good deals.
Yeah, I was like, what? That's back when misinformation was kind of fun. Hey,
when it was fun.
yeah, now it's not even fun no more.
Yeah,
Shit,
because
shit got real consequences now. Ever since the fucking election, shit got real
mhm.
consequences. Niggas can't even lie on the internet no more for real.
Well, because all the lies are like about shit that are like is extremely harmful.
Yeah, what I'm saying, shit's bad damaging now. Niggas can't even like.
Like the lies aren't really fun because nigga, you're lying about a virus, bro. Like That shit
bro.
kills people.
No,
Uh, yeah, man, nah, shit's cooked.
I just
But
miss the good old days on the internet. You know?
I mean, I think those good old days are still like there. It's just no longer for our age group. You feel me?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm definitely a old nigga on the internet now. I realized that it every year becomes more and more clear that
Cause
I'm definitely old dude on the internet now.
yeah, well,
I
like
need I need to
also,
go settle down and get to start a family already at this point. Like for real, just like get a wife.
I would say the real turning point for like the turning point for like fun internet that sort of like died down 2013 or whenever the year rest in peace when Trayvon Martin died. That's when like because that's when internet activism like really started like ramping up crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Um
That was
so
2012. Wow.
yeah, so
Damn, it's been 10 years since that happened. That's crazy.
yeah, and that motherfucker's still walking. Um
That's even crazier.
yeah, so uh that's when the fun times was over. And it's just like that's a good thing to rally behind, but uh it never
Yeah,
stopped. So therefore the fun never came back.
yeah. And then also at the same time, sad as it is, it also became more profitable to be kind
Yes.
of, you know, on that internet activist shit. I don't know.
Sean King going dummy, bro.
Sean King, what's my man's name with the blue vest?
D Ray at the
Yeah, what he doing?
shit. Still profiting, bro.
You know what's
Uh,
crazy? He gave me my biggest tweet ever.
oh brother,
He
what'd you say
retweeted one of
about
my
him?
tweets. No, he retweeted one of my. It was like a funny tweet, but he retweeted it, and I was like,
No. Just
that
getting
was
some jokes off.
that was the first time I ever went I'm not platinum. What the fuck? That first time I ever went
Hashtag
viral.
platinum tweet, bro.
I had a platinum tweet.
Was it the Popeyes lady tweet?
No.
Uh,
It was on my old account. I can't even find the tweet don't even exist anymore. And it
no.
got stolen a bunch of times. But it was like a picture of, like Mary J. Blige, like a bunch of other aunties in like at a cookout or something. I don't remember what the caption was, but it was something to do with aunties. And it went crazy. It was on the old account.
Fun facts about Quan, bro.
Fun fact about Quan.
uh, but yeah, no, I don't really got much to say. I started The Sopranos. I'm on season 2. It's cool. Oh shit, I didn't even check how many seasons it got, but
I believe like six.
6. Okay, that's only one more
I
than The
made that up.
Wire.
Yeah, I believe there's six.
Well, like even the last season of The Wire was like that shit
Eh,
was like half a season.
eh. That last season, I pretend the last season didn't even happen really.
That's
To be
crazy
honest,
because I
I
think that
really I
season.
do
I think the season's really good.
I think it's the worst. I mean, it's still a good show, but like compared to the other seasons, I'd say it's the worst season.
Oh
Worse than
no.
two. Worse than two.
You know,
I know niggas love two. I mean, niggas love to hate two.
yeah, niggas love to hate too, even though like I think people are finally coming around on season 2. But
Yeah.
yeah, I would say five is weak. I think it's weak solely because the number of episodes. Um, because it's literally like half a season, and I guess like at that time, The Wire wasn't really like doing so hot, um,
Yeah.
ratings wise. So they're just like, okay, let's
Drop
put a
the
pin
set.
in this, and
Yeah.
I was cool with the end. But yeah,
Did
I'm
you ever
starting
watch
Sopranos.
did you ever watch that show? We had John Bernenthal on it on HBO. I forgot what it's called. It's made by the same dude who made The Wire. I can't remember. It's like a little mini series. What the hell is that called? Oh no, it's like We Run This City or something like that. I forgot what it is, or We Own This City.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't watch that. I heard
It was
about it
good.
though.
It was good. A lot of former Wire actors in it as well too. Um,
I'll come around to it.
I believe the dude who plays what's my name? What's my man's name? The fucking gang leader guy. Not fucking Avon. The other one. The one when Avon went to jail. The other dude took over. I can't think of his name right now.
Marlo.
Yeah, Marlo. Yeah, Marlo. He like plays a cop
Uh,
on the show and like
he plays a cop.
he plays a cop. The dude who played the
That's
dude
funny.
who played Duquan, I think he plays a cop as well.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm on HBO right now.
They got Pooh on the show.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, Mar
yeah,
they
come
got
with
the
this.
they got the nigga in glasses too. They look like a damn nerd.
It's so weird seeing that actor play anything other than Marlo. It's like that's come on, man. That's Marlo, bro.
Yeah, he played it so well that
Yeah,
you don't see him in anything else.
I can
You can't
separate
see him in something else.
I can separate Idris Elba from Stringer at this point, but like when I see Jamie Hector, I'm like, oh, that's Marlo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all the time. Uh that sucks though because he's
Sometimes it
cool.
be like sometimes
Eh,
that's something like when you play an iconic character for so long that like you get typecasted that like that's what people are gonna remember you forever.
you
Like
know,
like Carlton from Fresh Prince or whatever. Like that's just Carlton. No matter what his people don't even know his real name. He's just Carlton.
uh and you know who what is it? Who else kind of like falls into that shit where they just play the same nigga everywhere? The Rock. Uh
Yeah, I mean the Rock's definitely played the. I think it's a little overplayed. He has played like some other kind of like diverse roles, but lately, yes, when it comes to the action movies, it's The Rock.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm looking at The Sopranos right now. Nigga, the last season has 21 episodes.
Yeah, I believe it was split into two parts at the time. If I'm not
Oh my
mistaken.
God, I'm gonna fucking throw up. 21 hour long episodes.
Man, that's me. That was me when I was watching The Lost. Shit, season 3 of Lost. It's shit like 30 episodes.
Oh my God. Yeah, season two has a normal amount, like 13 episodes.
But back then that was normal though. I feel like those shows like in the mid 2000s, they had like a
13,
lot of episodes.
13. Let's see. I'm looking at shit now. Nah, it really seems like season six is the one that. Nah, that's OD. I'm about, I'm about to
I'm
just watch
pretty
that shit
sure it
while
was
doing all
in.
sorts of different shit.
I'm pretty sure it was like in two parts when it happened. It wasn't like all at once. I don't think.
No, no, that's fine, but still, shit, that's a fucking lot.
Maybe
Uh,
you're right.
hopefully the show's still good by then. Well, I'm gonna complete it anyway because I don't like to
Yeah.
leave shows unfinished unless it's like really, really ass, which I don't think it will be. But
Nah, I don't think so.
we'll see what happens. Should be pissing me off though.
I know very little about Sopranos. I watched like maybe half of the first season, and I know how it ends. Obviously, everybody knows how it ends, but
I don't even spoil
you
that.
don't know how it ends.
Shut the
You
fuck
you
up,
ma-
right?
you've avoided it.
Shut the fuck up right now.
You've avoided it this long. The ending of the Sopranos. That's impressive.
I don't know anybody that talks about the Sopranos.
Oh man,
uh
that was like all over
yeah.
the news and everything.
I know a lot of niggas, so
Niggas watch Sopranos.
no,
Niggas
but it
ain't watch
was just
Sopranos.
like niggas
Uh,
talk about the wire more than that. Niggas would be quick to spoil the wire before they spoil the goddamn the Sopranos to me.
maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, what is it? I didn't even know how Breaking Bad ended. And that shit was going on for a while.
I mean, it ended how you expected at the end.
Yeah,
How you
yeah,
assume
I
how you
guess
assumed it ended is how it ended. Good
my
ending though.
yeah, I don't want to spoil it for any other people that are trying to watch it,
Hey
but
man, if you ain't see Breaking Bad by this point,
I mean,
that's on you. That shit ended 10 years ago, dog.
I don't know. I think it'd really, really shitty for me to be like, oh man, I never, I avoided Soprano spoilers for so long and then just spoil Breaking Bad. Like that would have been crazy. Um, but yeah, nah. It's cool. Yeah, I didn't know how Breaking Bad was gonna end. Better Call Saul is not too long ago, but I didn't know how that shit was gonna turn out neither. I'm glad it subverted my expectations though. So I thought it was all really good shit. But yeah, that is it for TV and stuff. Let's get into wrestling.
In wrestling, real graps.
I'm not watching for him, but Will Ospreay is out there, and he
Will
is
Will
opening.
Ospreay watch?
He has his he's keeping his options open. He's not just saying WWE or AEW. He's doing the real hashtag bidding war. Um,
Even through Impact in there. Supposedly he had a really good match with Mike Bailey. I have not seen it yet. I heard it was like match of the year contender though, which is impressive. Low key, he's had possible match of the year contenders in three different companies this year. I mean, you got to give credit where it's due at that point.
uh, not to me, but
Mm.
I like Mike Bailey, so I would not be surprised if that match was really good. Um, but yeah, he's keeping his options open. His New Japan contract is up in February, so we'll see what happens. He even alluded to having a match with Seth Rollins. I think that match needs to happen so the internet discourse could be put to bed. But I mean, I don't. Osprey could realistically go anywhere. I'm actually surprised that AEW wasn't a shoe in, but I'm glad he's like
Not so
weighing his
fast.
options.
I think to me personally,
Oh, he
I think
bullshitting.
they yeah, he definitely trying to spice it up and maybe get a little more money out of this or whatever. But I think he had some kind of verbal agreement with Tony. I just don't feel like you give him that match at All In unless you know he's gonna be there going forward. I wouldn't like. I'm not giving if I'm an owner of a company, I'm not giving some guy who doesn't fully work for me a match like that. A
Okay,
single
but
some
but but
niggas didn't
think
even make the card.
but think about this. This is Tony Khan we're talking about.
I know. I'm just saying. As a as a rational human being or a business owner, I just think I wouldn't give someone that spotlight
Yeah,
unless I
but
knew for
get
sure they're rocking with us.
but guess who we dealing with, brother? Throw those throw those sane expectations out the fucking window, bro.
Yeah,
Um,
no, I mean, might be right.
but yeah, no. I think
Would you want to see him? Where would you like it to see him at? Is the question. Where do you think he'd probably be
uh
best fit?
honestly, I would say like Impact or WWE. I think those would be interesting places for him. Like I truly feel like, and this goes for a lot of people. Well, I feel like there's nothing left for him to really do in New Japan. Um, like
Oh yeah, I
he
don't think he's going to New Japan. I think he's done with that
he stays with New Japan another couple years, and then like him and Shingo, they're like Okada Tanahashi. Like they're gonna have 70 matches against each other, and that shit don't be boring to them niggas, man. um, yeah, Impact or the E, honestly. Like
I'm
him going to Impact that recently rebranded to TNA, that would be the shot in the arm that they absolutely need. Um,
for sure I mean that'd be great for them.
and it would be
I
very
don't
interesting for all that.
I don't
But
see why they couldn't do Osprey on like a short term deal, Impact or something like that.
I mean, yeah. And then WWE because you want to
That's a lot
see
of
what he
fresh.
could do. Fresh
That's a lot of
matchups, you
that's a lot of fresh matchups he'd have
fresh matchups. You might see his character sort of evolve, or his style actually evolve. Probably becomes a better promo. Um, you know,
he spoke
uh,
he spoke a lot on kind of his body. He's spoken a lot recently over like the last year about how his body, obviously breaking down just because of the style he works. I think
after years of telling
is
niggas
very
I'm
body
doing
taxing.
what after years of telling niggas I do what I want. Now he's talking like, yeah, man, my shit
You
hurting,
know how young niggas are. They think they're invincible. I'm telling you, once you hit that 30, I believe he's 30, right?
He probably in his 30s.
I don't think he's older than me, but Will Ospreay. He is, yeah, he's 30 years old. I'll tell you, as soon as I hit 30, that's when shit started to hurt for real. I'm telling you. Yeah, I believe it's the same thing with him. Like, I don't know what it is about 30, that magic number. Your body just start hurting stuff that didn't hurt before. I can't even run anymore. My knee is cooked. Like, that's how it's just how it is. I mean, it really might be a situation where that's the thing with the WWE, you know, schedule. I mean, it's real tough on the body. No matter how safe the spots are compared to what you're doing now, it's still really rough on the body. But I'm also, I don't know. I mean, I think I would like to see. I'm not like the biggest Osprey fan, but I guess if I'd rather see him in WWE just off the fresh matchups alone. A lot of these guys he hasn't worked. For example, like you said, Seth. Who else? Finn, Ricochet. He wrestled Ricochet. I don't know why Ricochet. He definitely wrestled Ricochet
That's
plenty of
like
times.
his fucking greatest match, bro.
They can run it
Like,
back in a WWE kind of environment. That'd be interesting. Well, a lot of bullshit flips or whatever they try to do. Yeah,
mhm.
him versus Gunther again. I don't think they've wrestled in a long time.
Yeah.
Him versus Roman.
I don't think that's happening. I
You
actually,
never know. He
it might
wrestled
happen.
Logan Paul. He went
Yeah,
what was that fucking with Osprey?
yeah, that's why I was gonna retract it. I was just like, whatever the Saudi Prince wants, Saudi Prince get.
Word. So the Prince was like, hey, I want to see Will Osprey versus Roman. Fuck it.
um, him versus Drew McIntyre. Like, yeah, man.
Yeah, there's a couple of joints.
Just interesting matchups all around, and it'd be really interesting to see Will Osprey with like presentation, um, because a lot of his stuff has just been just a lot of wrestling. So it'd be cool to see with his character or Will Osprey with like pageantry. Um,
Hmm. But also, if he goes to Dynamite, that's fine, I guess. I would
mm,
hope they put him in the title picture. I actually wouldn't mind him just being the champ at some point. I feel like if you're gonna
be
sign this guy and really like invest
beat
in
it.
him,
He should be international champ for a very long time.
yeah. You don't think he should
Let
win the big belt? You think he should just win the international?
I don't see him really carrying a TV program being the main champion. I'm gonna be honest. And
Mm.
honestly, shit, I enjoy the TNT shit. I mean, not the TNT, the international shit more than any other belt. So
Yeah, I mean, got the
probably that's
ace.
probably why.
The ace was holding it for so long. You
Yeah,
feel
that's
me?
probably that's probably why I care, or that's why I put that title above anything else. Um,
Also, yeah, I feel like MJF's belt hasn't really felt like priority until like the last maybe 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks now, 2 or 3 weeks.
yeah, there's always been
If
this goofy friendship shit, and now he's actually has somebody that wants to beat him for the like. He has people
yeah,
that want the belt, and then he has people that like want to stop him from reaching accolades and shit like that.
yeah. I mean, so that's Osprey watch. We'll see what happens. We got a few more months to go. Like we've said, multiple times. That early 2024 is gonna be real interesting to see who goes where. It seems like
Mm-hmm.
on both sides, WWE there was a report recently about contracts and kind of they haven't really started working on it yet, even though the Endeavor deal has gone through. They're obviously signing people, so I can imagine contract talks coming soon. I would imagine, unless they just be like, "Fuck it, y'all can go,"
Yeah.
whoever it is, whoever it is.
Yeah. There's a lot of talking on the streets. From people on the AEW side that are just like, boy, I can't fucking wait. And then,
Yeah, Daniel Garcia also kind of alluded to it. Well, he just like, yeah.
he alluded
Well,
to
he
a
just
lot of shit.
regrets of kind of just like, man, I kind of wish I didn't end up going back into the Jericho Appreciation Society. It
Yeah.
didn't really help. I don't think it really helped his career anyway.
It
It
did
didn't really help
it
anybody.
didn't. That story arc literally went the worst way. You know those
Yeah, it really did.
you know those what is it, choose your adventure books, bruh?
Yeah,
That that nigga said, I'm gonna stay with Jericho. That shit said turn to the very last page of this book, bruh.
it's over.
There is no more journey for you here. Um, but yeah, nah. We streets is talking. We hear things. A lot of people want out, and a lot of people that are
I'm
stuck
not gonna
on
say a
those
lot of
side.
people. There are people who I don't. I'm not gonna say a lot of people are at one out.
More than three. Is that good enough for you, dickhead?
That's good.
Um,
You think
and
it's like the
then
whole roster one out.
well, there's a lot of people that are seeing how stuff is going on the other side and how people are looking versus what they're doing now, thinking, man, I can't wait to at least try out. So it is what it is. And then, there's a lot of people stuck on their deals right now. So We'll see. We'll
for
truly
a
see.
long time.
We'll truly see what happens in 2024. I'm actually looking forward to see the talent stuff going on around there, the shuffling and all that sort of stuff. And
Could be
then
exciting.
yeah, I think
Wrestling needs that. They need to be a little mixed up on both kind of shows. That's what
I
makes
th-
it fun.
I think for AEW more than anything, because
Who could
even
you see from going from WWE to
I don't want to have
real
I don't
like
I
realistic
really don't
like
want to have this.
realistically?
I really don't want to have this conversation for the 11th time. But we already got Jade, which is somebody that I actually wanted. Uh I can see Ricky coming over. But right, just as of right now, I wouldn't be too high on that. But we'll see if they repair that. I was really looking forward to seeing Hangman possibly coming back over, but I believe he re-signed. So, rip
Yeah,
dream.
he's locked in. I'm good on him
Yeah.
anyway.
So
I have no interest in that guy.
yeah, Hangman Samuel Adams is not coming to AEW. Um, that's about it because like this roster is very like I haven't seen any like prospects, like some real prospects because everybody that's on the show right now are people that like freshly signed or like all on 5 year deals or they just re-signed like the elite in them. Um I believe like the only people that were on TV tonight that didn't sign a fresh new contract are the women and like MJF and Jericho, I guess. No, Jericho
I
re-signed already, right?
Yeah, he did. He just signed a new deal.
Oh, I guess what's that nigga name? Brother Zay or Zay, whatever the fuck they calling him. What are the
He
private party niggas?
he might get let go low key. I could see him getting dropped, bro. Also,
Yeah, no, but
Brock Anderson got dropped as well for anybody who cares.
nobody. But no, like think about that. Like that's or I guess Darby Allen. Um, but like yeah, there's
I
a
think
lot of
he's a lifer. He got a lot of stuff
yeah,
going on
but
that WWE not allowing.
there's a lot of there's a lot of people on the shows who contracts aren't really or like I guess like loyalty really aren't in question. So like it's really harder to speculate now than I would say like a year ago, you know?
Yeah,
Because I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not gonna say like, oh man, I can't wait to see a Julia Hart go over. That's not me. um,
I can see maybe
maybe a Sky Blue, honestly.
I think Sky just signed recently. I feel like she's only been signed for like a year.
Oh, for real? Shit.
Yeah, I feel like she just got on. It wasn't that long ago. I'm
Well,
trying to think. I can see maybe Sheamus going over to AEW. He one of the people rumored who has a contract coming up, if I'm not mistaken. I can see him switching up, not switching up, but just going. He's done everything literally. There's nothing he hasn't done in WWE at this point.
I
I
mean,
can see.
what the fuck he gonna do in AEW?
I don't know. I mean, I can see Edge calling him up like, "Hey, bro, Nick's getting money down here."
Like, yeah. Hey man, you want a quick you want a quick lick, bro? He's gonna pull it. Hey man, Hunter not letting up, bro. Come through.
Yeah, come on, man. You know they're about to give you the bag. And you only got to work once a week if you want to.
Barely shit. You
You
could
know what
never
I
show
mean?
up.
You can show up once a month if you want
But yeah,
to.
what is it? Miro did everything in the E, and then he's gonna come. He's gonna come to AEW and then face everybody he's already faced. You know, like there's no real fresh matchups for him over there.
I'm trying to think. Anybody else? Maybe Charlotte.
Okay,
Maybe.
let's move on to the
Maybe.
next topic, man.
That wouldn't be too crazy.
Adam Cole surgery updates. He got both operations on the ankle. The tweet worded it very weird. He only fucked up one ankle, but he had two surgeries
Oh,
for it.
I thought it was two.
I did too, and so did the rest of the chat. The tweet was like it was worded very
That
oddly.
was worded very strange.
Like I was just like, damn, how the hell you fucked up both ankle? But it was both surgeries on the ankle.
Okay, that's more reasonable. All right, well then,
Timetable for a return, nigga, who knows?
TBD. I mean, you ever gonna be able to like walk the same on it? You're not even fuck wrestling. Like, is regular life gonna be affected by this? I really do feel bad for Adam Cole. I feel like it's just one thing after another with this guy. He can't seem to catch a break ever since he signed on. Really, it's just been one thing. A lot of it been just been freak weird accident shit. I don't know. It's just unfortunate. It really is.
You know, when you run for the grind, you got to trip up eventually. So,
Oh, don't do that.
um, that shit. I know Tony Khan when he said, "Damn, what's the timetable?" Man, I don't know. Man, that fucking spreadsheet, that vanilla folder
Yeah,
went
man,
into
that
the
fucked up.
fire so bad, bro.
They had to pivot on the devil thing because they stopped doing it for like a couple weeks.
Yep.
Now it came back on Saturday and it came back tonight. So they must have reorganized how they're gonna handle this. But
Yeah, dude is cooked. That's crazy that the only person that is like kind of healthy right now is Bobby Fish because when they was all on, he was fucking hurt.
and they were never around. I never seen anybody hurt so much.
Oh my god, that
Keep
boy turned into
keep
glass before all of them.
be honest. How many like out of the percentage of the time that Undisputed Era was together, how much
Bobby,
of it was all four of them being together at once? It was like
dog, probably 30%.
I would say that's being generous. I think it was always one of them. Usually with Bobby, but sometimes it was Roddy or something. But
Yeah. Um, kind of nuts. But yeah, man, his timetable is gonna be God knows. Jericho had some very embarrassing words, more embarrassing words to say about the war. You want to read the quote? Also, what the fuck's the messenger? Who's the messenger?
I
I've
don't know.
never
That's the
heard of these
same
guys.
that's the same publication that spoke on Jonathan Majors
Oh,
domestic violence situation and spreading
okay.
out misinformation on it. So I don't I don't know how credible this shit is. I don't know. But yeah, the messenger. I don't think it's a wrestling publication. I think it's like a entertainers kind of publication. But he said you could bring Cena and Undertaker and Cody and everybody else to NXT so much because nobody wants to work on their secondary show all the time. It was a fun little hey, F you AEW. It didn't really I didn't really worry about it. It went on, there's some more stuff you just like this is like if you bring Tom Brady on,
Yeah, the stupid
you only beat
football
it.
comparison.
You only beat us 30-26. It wasn't even the ass. It's like it's like when like you're playing like when you were a kid, you're playing like GoldenEye with your friend or something. He was like, "You wouldn't have beat me if I didn't have the Mad Catz controller. You had the other good controller." It's just like yo, what are we
My
talking about, bro?
my initial comparison was in a fighting game, you beat their ass, when it was just like it wasn't a perfect though.
Yeah,
It is just like, all right,
yeah, it
bro.
wasn't for
Now
the perfect. You know what I mean?
we moving the goalposts. They got their ass whooped pretty definitively. Bad, and you can't really say it's cheating or any bullshit like that because it's all under the WWE umbrella. So, um, and honestly, if they could bring people from New Japan or all these out, it wouldn't have popped a bigger number anyway. So it doesn't fucking matter. Um,
Like I said before,
we could
it
just
just
can we put that
they
shit
said,
behind? Can we put that week behind us already? Like
bro,
we've been
that's the crazy.
stuck.
WWE been did. It's them over there that won't let it go. Like
Them boys
they
stuck
really
off
just
that
sound like
spanking.
some really like sore losers, and it's only going to be worse when SmackDown goes against Rampage or I think it's Collision. I think SmackDown like Collision are going to go head to head at some point, if I'm not
Mm-hmm.
mistaken. And it's going to be the same thing. Also, I'm still debating if I want to go to Collision or not on Saturday.
Come on, bro. There's a big money match that you got to go see.
I wouldn't mind seeing Kenny MJF live. Actually, I really wouldn't mind that. If I'm not doing nothing on Saturday night, I really might do it. If I hit this
You're not
parlay
doing
tonight,
anything. You are not doing anything
I'm
on
not doing
Saturday,
anything
bro.
Saturday. I really am not. So if I hit this parlay tonight, I'll buy the tickets.
That's
I'm
pretty funny. Hey man,
that'll be the way I get in.
uh,
And I'm sitting in the bleachers with Sting.
don't worry. You can always walk up.
Get in line. You know what? The current setup, as far as WrestleTix says, that the current setup is 3,500. They're at 2,600. I can see some more tickets. 164 since Kenny and MJF have been announced. So I can see. Hey, by Friday, by Friday, I'm gonna see what it looks like. If they drop the price again, I'm in there. I need a $10 deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the barbecue sandwich with the 4 tickets,
Yeah, you know what I
bro.
mean? I need the casino comp, the
I
buffet
mean,
comp. You know what I mean?
shit. Surely you still know people that still work there, right?
I do. I don't know. I don't know for the box office though. I didn't see.
Uh, yeah. Somebody gotta know somebody. You gotta hit the plug.
Yeah, you know, you're right. I could probably figure something out. I might know security low key. They might just let me in. So I know
Hey,
security. Depending on who wants security, I might be able to just go in.
if you know somebody in security, bro, they put you in the skybox.
Hey, look, all I'm saying is I still got my name tag. All I gotta do is throw a suit on, and nobody gonna check me. I got my name tag and my badge still. So that joint right on there.
Hit them up.
But that'd be crazy.
Uh,
I should do that. I should do that.
I think you should try to get comp tickets
Bro,
first before
if
trying
I
to
had
impersonate
if
somebody.
I if I had my I don't know, I'm not impersonating anybody. It's me. It has my name. It's my badge.
You know what? You're right. Fuck
I
it.
can walk right in there. If I got the suit on, who's gonna stop me?
Mm-hmm. AEW announces World's End on December 30th. Um,
And that's all.
we will not be doing well, I guess we could talk about that show when we get back if we watch it. But yeah, nah, we won't be dropping an episode around that time. So
Yeah.
actually let me check a calendar.
The 30th? I don't believe so.
Like we might end up like doing shit on like what is it? Like the 30th. Oh yeah, we would have to talk about it January 3rd.
You're right. Okay, that's a good way to come back then. Fuck it. Um
I don't mean I'm watching it.
it will be at Nassau, so you could speculate that this might be MJF's farewell. I don't know.
I don't think his contract ends at the start of
I know, but I'm just saying. I mean, I believe it actually might. I, I believe it is January 1st, 2024.
we'll
Maybe we
see.
can look that up. AEW.
That's Sean Russ Sapp.
He really do be doubling down on the. He
On
was
the
doubling
bullshit.
down on the piped in fucking the piped in noise
I
for
said
Edge.
that
I'm
they
not
pipe.
sorry for
I said
Dom.
they pipe in sounds. I did not say that the people there are not cheering or not booing. And it's just like, well, who gives a shit, man?
Okay. So from what I'm checking right here on this random website, it does say that MJF's last day on this contract is January 1st, 2024.
That's fucking hilarious. Well,
I believe he said it in an interview or something. Paul White's also ended 2024. I mean January 24.
where the fuck his ass gonna go?
Stings ends in March 2024. Okay, yeah, there's a couple. Keith Lee, some point in 2024, 2025. They got Kip Sabian on until July 2026. Jesus.
That boy stealing.
Mox,
Ooh
Mox,
wee.
Moxley's on there for 2027. Oh, this is an interesting website. Hold on. Eddie Kingston 2027. Ethan Page is December 2024.
That
He could
boy.
be gone too. He might be gone too, low key.
Who?
Ethan Page,
Oh, motherfucker. He not even on TV, bro.
Andrade, June 2024. Hey, Andrade. I, I can see him going back to
That boy could
WWE.
do that boy do all the bullshit he want in AEW, get paid big bucks. It's all good.
I see Charlotte making a call. Like, look, Hunter.
Hunter gonna be like, you must think I'm Vince. You
You don't think Triple H will want Andrade back?
no. Why?
That's his boy.
He got a nigga that do the job way better.
Who?
Santos right there. He don't need that many to drink.
I don't think Santos is a better worker than Andrade.
Well, it ain't about that. It's about cutting promos and getting the storylines over, nigga. Andrade couldn't do that shit.
He did NXT to an extent.
That was all Johnny, brother. And it was really Johnny and Zelina. That nigga
Hey,
wasn't cutting no promos, man.
if I had to choose between Santos or Andrade on my show, I'm picking Andrade every time.
You see, and that's why you be rocking with them Jacksonville weirdos, bro.
No, I don't. What the fuck? Who?
Uh, what else we got on?
Who?
That's it for in the trenches.
Oh,
Uh,
brother.
let's get into AEW. Um, BCC defeats Orange Cassidy and Okada. I thought this was probably one of the best tag matches on the show. So
I thought it was a really good match.
yeah, actually, it
I
might
mean,
be the best match on the show, honestly.
no, yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Wait,
It's the best. It's the best match on the show.
was there a singles match on the show? Oh,
Uh,
Ruby Soho and
the women's title
yeah.
match. Yeah, everything else was a tag. Yeah. No, this was a really, really good match. I don't really have anything to really speak on it. I was surprised Claudio picked up the pinfall. I get it, I
Mm-hmm.
guess for story purposes. I'm more confused about the post match. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't think announcers
Yeah,
didn't seem like they knew what the fuck was going on either. It was really strange. It
boy,
was like,
boy, the boy got his jaw rocked.
yeah, and everybody was just like there's mad people in the ring, and everybody just kind of standing around looking at each other. Like, I don't know. Is Hook a part of
Oh,
chaos now? What the fuck is that about?
no, I think he's just cool with Orange Cassidy.
I'm just saying everybody else was chaos that came out.
Yeah, I don't know. That shit was stupid.
Maybe it isn't chaos. I wouldn't mind that.
That
Oh,
shit was a bunch
bunch of
of
stupid.
that was a waste of an overrun.
Yeah, I don't know what they were aiming for over there. I don't think they really stuck the landing with that ending. But the match itself, fantastic.
Yeah.
Um, cool to see. I wonder if Okada's sticking around for a little while. It seemed like it. I see like that's where they were kind of going with it. I can't. It just doesn't.
Wait,
It
hold on,
what
hold on, hold on. If Okada's here, who is New Japan World Champion right now?
isn't it Shingo?
Is it?
I have no idea. I had no idea. I couldn't. I'm just guessing.
I don't think Shingo ever got that shit back after Osprey cracked his ass.
We'll see who the champion is. I don't actually don't know. I'm pretty sure it's or is it Sonata?
Oh, right. Yeah, and he's in that stupid shit called Just Five Guys.
That's kind of hard.
No, it's not.
Just five guys.
Just
Yeah,
five bland niggas.
it's Sonata. Okay, I had to double check.
That nigga whack. Um,
I never could get into Sonata, man. I thought he always had a really cool look, but I just never liked his work.
yeah, he fucking blows. Um, match for the diamond ring. I don't know why we still do these. Um, Juice Robinson loses to MJF, and what I felt was pretty dominant faction. I don't feel like Juice got much until like the last 3 minutes of this match.
Yeah, no, Juice was getting his ass whooped for most of it. Um,
Yeah.
I did like this match. A lot of shenanigans though, but when you have a Bullet Club Gold match, usually how it goes, a lot of they're
Uh-huh.
like AEW's version of Judgment Day. Maybe less
Basically,
chaotic, low key though, because Judgment Day matches be 20 niggas. Niggas ain't even in the group jumping in.
basically.
Somebody from another feud comes in.
Yeah. The match was whatever. Honestly, I never thought Juice had a chance of really taking it, so it didn't matter. Um,
Definitely the most baby face style I've seen MJF work since he's got there. Outside of like the Adam Cole tag matches, like as a singles
uh,
competitor, he worked. I feel like he worked very baby face in this match compared to like other ones.
ah, I would say that, but the match starts with like no heat. Like Juice Robinson is building like no heat for MJF to like really come back from. Like the first 8 minutes of this match is MJF beating his ass on the outside.
Yeah, no, he was like very very fired up.
Yeah, so I maybe fired up babyface, but I don't think he was ever fighting from underneath.
No,
usually.
not necessarily fighting from underneath, but I feel like he was definitely more like playing towards the crowd. I wouldn't say it was
Yeah,
like yeah, it was more so like playing towards the crowd, and him going for like dives and shit. Like that's not usually his
yeah,
kind of his repertoire of moves.
yeah.
But no,
That's just
if you're speaking from like a fighting back from from
underneath.
overcoming the heel, the dominant heel, whatever.
Yeah,
No, he wasn't doing that. No,
yeah. No, that wasn't happening at all. Post match shenanigans. Jay White talks again. He needs to stop doing that. One of the Guns also talked. Um,
I believe it was Austin.
yeah, and then MJF just
Said I'm gonna get 3 guys. I'm just
oh
gonna fight you 4 guys.
Roderick Strong and
And the
Kingdom.
Kingdom.
They come out to help with MJF getting jumped by Bullet Club Gold, and they get at their ass beats immediately.
That was funny.
I was like, get these fucking losers out of here. And then the Acclaim comes out to actually even the odds. 2 run-ins is crazy. Uh um yeah, and then MJF kind of just tells Bullet Club Gold, I'm gonna get my peoples and we're gonna fuck you up and I'm gonna get my belt back. And then Roderick Strong tries to talk to MJF and he's just like, you're gonna pick us for the fight, right? And then MJF goes, talk fuck off.
And
And that
then
was
just
the
disappeared.
yeah, and then he just disappeared. Like, and then the Acclaim was just like, oh, so that means you choose us, right? And then MJF was just like, never in a million gazillion years, brother. Um, which means it's probably just gonna be them. And then he
I
was
don't know because he agreed to Joe later on in the show.
I feel like Joe is probably gonna be subbing in so Billy Gunn is not gonna be in the match.
Okay, no, that's fair,
Cause ain't Billy Gunn done, right? They did the thing where they rode off into the sunset, right?
bro. He's a champion. What are you talking about? He's currently active.
Oh,
He defended,
they're still trios champs?
bro. They defended their championship 3 times last week.
Oh shit, hold on. I don't recall seeing a belt in that segment.
I don't think they had the belts on them in this segment. No, I think he
Oh,
just ran out.
how was I supposed to know?
I don't know, nigga. Watch the show. What the fuck?
Nigga, I'm not watching the shows that don't matter. Uh
Collision actually had a lot of storyline advancement happening on it. Surprisingly,
yeah, that's too bad. I do shit on Saturdays. Yeah, and then MJF agreed to do shit with Samoa Joe, and then Samoa Joe was just like, but I want that rematch though.
you feel me?
Um and then Kenny Omega also comes out after, and um Kenny Omega says, I'm not letting it hit that, you're not gonna hit my record, brother. Um so they're gonna have the match at Collision.
This
This is
Saturday.
something, yeah, this Saturday. This is something
Live.
that they could have really built towards, but instead the build is like equivalent of 8 minutes in total.
Dead ass. Yeah, I mean, I wish they didn't really hot shot this match, but it is what it is. They need to get people in the building, I guess.
It feels like somebody saw a tweet that was like a Twitter stat, and it was just like, oh, 14 days until MJ, and then everybody in the booking room scrambled, and it was just like, oh fuck.
We gotta do this. We gotta do this match now.
Yeah. I felt like this was gonna happen, but I didn't think because he said 13 days, bitch, and then I was just like, oh fuck. So are they gonna have the match? I thought they were gonna have the match on this dynamite. That's why I thought it was gonna get hot shotted like that. But then I remember the Juice Robinson bullshit existed. And I was just like, oh, are they gonna do it next week and give it like, more of a build throughout the show or something? And I was like, no, we're gonna do that shit
That shit
Saturday.
on Saturday, nigga. We locked in. Uncasville CT.
Uh,
Legendary venue, Mohegan Sun.
yeah. So that's a little bit crazy, but let's get on to these quick hits. Um, Jericho said a bunch of fucking nothing. I'm gonna be really real.
I gotta keep it stacked with you. I was not paying attention to that Jericho promo. He just said he was like, I'm gonna get somebody bigger than Hobbs. It's probably Big Show. Let's be honest.
I think that's sad, but it is what it is.
It's probably who else would it be? Maybe Wardlow. Did that make sense? I don't even sure if that makes sense.
Not really, but
There's not a lot of guys bigger than Hobbs on the roster. Maybe Keith Lee. They want to go that route. He ain't doing nothing.
I would throw up if I saw Will Hobbs and fucking Big Show in a match, honestly.
Let's hope for Keith Lee.
Yeah, I think that would be the best case scenario. ROH trios match, the Hunk Bucks versus the Hardys and their nigga. Um
He has a name. His brother Zay. He's not there, nigga.
he ain't nigga, bro.
Mm.
It's a trios match. And it's a Young Bucks trios match. So what you get is what you get with that.
I like the I did like the Jeff Hardy twist of fate into the springboard fucking whatever the fuck Isaiah Cassie did off of
Yeah,
whatever
that was pretty
Jackson's
cool.
back. That shit was hard. That's probably the highlight of the match for me. Um the what's Hangman's move called? The way I be forgetting moves is crazy. People names.
The Buckshot
What?
Lariat or
Yes,
the
the buckshot fucking Larry. He hit off on Cassidy was good. Cassidy definitely was the bump guy for the Hardys. Obviously, they can't do all that stuff. So he definitely did some great bumps in that match. Yeah, it was fine. Nothing spectacular, but it was fine. Fine defense for a Hardys match. Oh, okay, that was reasonable. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
I gotta give them a lower curve on the grading because like, bro, I'm shocked these people are even walking to the ring, let alone working a match.
Yeah. But it's the usual stuff that you get in an AEW match. Oh well, like at least from like the Humbuck side. Next we get Ruby Soho job into Hikaru Shida. Um Ruby Soho beat Sky Blue's ass 4 times for this match.
And
Crazy when you really think about it, bro.
she got a match.
And then she loses, and then Tony Storm comes out.
She gets her title match at Full Gear.
Mm-hmm. And then let's look at her track record. She beats up Sky Blue and Kira Hogan, and then does a whole bunch of stupid vignettes with RJ City, and now she's been gifted a title match. What are we doing here?
You know the vibes.
I swear, y'all, I know y'all got more women back there. I know y'all got more women back there.
I mean, Tony's the only girl they really. I feel like they're putting any time in at this point.
Yes, but
So
still,
it would only make sense to just fucking just give her a fucking title
like,
match at
but
the forum.
it's just like they're not building it at all. Like she does these stupid little silent movie vignettes for 3 weeks now, and then gifted a title shot. Like these 3 vignettes with like probably one match in between. Well, not even. Probably one match since these stupid vignettes has been going on. So it's just like, what are we doing here? Where's the build to these matches, man? Like this, you gave Hikaru
Well,
Shida.
we got time to get to that because I don't think Full Gear is anytime soon, right? When's Full Gear? Like 3 weeks?
Uh,
It's the week. It's the week before Survivor Series. It's November 18th. They got a couple weeks. They can still
okay,
build to something.
Tony Storm probably gonna get like 3 matches till then.
We'll see.
Well, I didn't say that as a bad thing, but it's just like, yeah, you could probably squeeze in like 3 matches then, unless they're gonna still have Hikaru Shida still doing these open challenges shits. What I feel like is gonna happen is like both of them are gonna have a match each till now and then there's gonna be like a sit down segment or some shit.
I believe
Uh,
Hikaru Shida is working on Collision, so she's defending her belt on Collision.
okay.
There's a fatal 4-way on Rampage. I forgot who's in it. Abaddon's in it.
Uh,
So what the fuck?
the the spooky spooky season.
Oh, that's why they put. I was like, why is Abaddon involved in that? That
Which
makes
is
sense now.
funny,
Okay.
because I don't recall her getting a match last year around Halloween.
I think she did.
Hmm,
Let me go look at the old spreadsheet real
I don't
quick.
recall.
I think it shouldn't be too hard to find. You only have one match on there. Let me see. Abaddon. Oh, she didn't work at all on TV last year. Wow. Okay. That's tough. Oh. Good for Abaddon. Maybe they'll start putting her on TV again. For good. Put her on the collision roster. Fuck it.
um, Tony Khan had a gift for Sting. What was the gift?
Ric Flair.
Just the person, like the whole
Yeah.
person. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought it was like the match because he is Ric Flair going to be in that match?
No, nigga.
Thank
Absolutely not.
God, brother.
Absolutely not.
Also, I think this is a pretty shitty gift. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'd be kind of mad if they could gifted me Ric Flair. What the fuck am I gonna do with Ric Flair?
What I'm gonna do with a nigga, bro?
What do we do with this? I'm gonna FaceTime them.
Yeah, gifting a man another man is crazy, bro.
I will say, all jokes aside, I thought it was a cool moment just seeing Ric Flair and Sting on TBS
If they
for the
weren't
first time.
if they weren't fucking rambling, I think it would have been cool.
Well, I mean, that's Ric Flair. You know, Rick going ramble. I'm surprised it went as short as it did. To be honest, I thought that boy about to go off on a whole tangent about the women he was fucking. Him and Sting were fucking back in '88 when we were on the road and we were in
after
Battle Creek.
After the dark side of the ring, you know, he know better than speak on fucking.
What he be talking about on his podcast?
I don't know. I don't listen to Ric Flair talk. Or at least on the podcast. I don't care what he got to say. But yeah. And then Swerve does a home invasion. We need new crimes in AEW. I feel like they need to discover some new crimes.
No, he took it to the next level. First time he broke into a garage. This time he broke into the house. No,
Well, he didn't break in. He did a home invasion where he beat the shit out of it. So he basically did what is it? Aggressive battery and home invasion. Here, it didn't look like anything was broken, so it's a home invasion. No violence, so that was weird. And then he just monologued in his child's room.
What do you mean no violence? Who's he gonna beat up? The wife or the kid? The baby or the wife?
I'm just saying there was no violence in this. That's all I'm saying.
All right. So are you advocating for beating on a baby? You ever play that call? You ever play that Call of Duty mission
where you shoot the baby and the mission fails?
Like, nigga, what's wrong with you? You sicko.
You're a sick motherfucker.
He's sick. That's funny. That's not funny. Shooting babies isn't funny, but that's funny that they even put it in there. Give you the option.
Yeah, give it an option. Morality. Because video games now, what is it? If you like point the gun at an NPC or like a friendly, it puts the gun down entirely, or so you can't even press the trigger button. They should have put that shit around the baby. The baby should have had an aura around it.
I wonder if there's like a stat to see, like, like when you play like the Telltale games, like a percentage of people who did what or whatever. I wonder if the percentage of people who shot the baby.
It's just a bunch of sick niggas. just seeing the rate of how many mission restarts are on this shit.
My God, yeah, right. Oh man, I wish that technology was a thing back then. That was old Call of Duty. Damn, which one was that? I don't even remember.
I feel like that's probably like a Modern Warfare.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you.
Okay, you want to get into NXT? Oh, wait, sorry. There was a Wardlow vignette. Once again, AEW is doing the whole shit backwards. Probably should have had this vignette first and then had him come out squashing people. But same thing with the Tony Storm shit. They had the character and then the vignettes and all the other pageantry and presentation. Want to get into NXT? Or is there anything else on Dynamite you want to talk about?
I'm trying to think. There was anything else that happened on Dynamite that we missed? Edge was there for a second, and then Sting pressed him, which is like, "Hey, you riding with us or what? Like, what we doing?"
Darby Allin was just like, "Man, I ain't mean to crack Nick Wayne shit like that, but I did that shit for you, boy." I was like, "Damn, you quick to turn on a nigga, bruh."
Loyalty.
He even tried to reason with Nick Wayne. He just started busting his ass.
Nick Wayne was wild though. Don't talk to your mom like that.
Hey man,
Don't talk to your...
he disrespected his OG, and Darby Allin went berserk. But when AR Fox beat his ass till he was bloody, he was quick to forgive him.
You know what it is.
No, I don't. What part of the game is that?
I don't know what the part of the game that is. I'll be honest.
I don't know what part of the game that is, man. Um Also, Darby Allin is, I'm not celebrating, but like he's finally injured. I thought this man was truly like made of antimony or whatever the fuck Wolverine made out of antimantium.
I wonder if that's well. That'll finally kind of calm him down. Like, oh shit, I can get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not, but I mean, he's still about to go climb Mount Everest. Also, wasn't dude doing a backflip on a tricycle?
Yeah, for Nitro Circus and then fucked up and then missed.
Landed on his arm. That probably what did it. Low key
Uh, yeah, no, definitely did because he did not stick the landing.
at all.
Uh, NXT Halloween Havoc Night 1. Good show.
That was cool.
The Wikipedia got this wrong.
Also, for the record, I thought Dynamite was fine tonight. I didn't think it was bad at all.
I just thought, well,
Promos, very promo heavy.
yeah,
Very
promo heavy
promo
show,
heavy.
and then, like a lot of those promos went long. I thought the main event was really worth it.
I
But the
enjoyed
rest of it is
Juice.
just like,
I enjoyed Juice versus MJF probably more than you did. I thought it was a
oh,
pretty good match
absolutely.
for what it was. I thought Dark Order versus Hook and Rob Van Dam, which we forgot to speak on, that was a fine TV
I
match. I
mean,
wasn't mad at that.
what was there to say about it?
I don't know, Rob, you know what I mean? He was there.
They
There was there,
beat his ass.
yeah, and there wasn't much to it. It just I guess to get Rob on TV in Philly. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I gave that like a 3. I thought the 6-man tag title match was fine for what it was. Yeah, and there's nothing I like disliked on the show. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary, but NXT Halloween Havoc Night 1. Spin the wheel, make a deal. Devils played Brown, Roxanne Perez versus Kiana James. Kiana James got the fucking pot pie, fucking not on her head. That shit was brutal.
That would nasty. She had a whole titty on her forehead.
All right. Where'd that
Yeah,
come
man.
from? What happened there?
I think when she got popped in the head with the swing set, I think
Oh, okay.
because Roxanne kind of hit her kind of hard with that swing set. She had to lay that in to make sure it looked
I mean,
good.
you got to. It's a fucking swing set. That should not hurt
Yeah,
nobody.
that might hurt. It's that hard plastic, built tough.
Mm. I thought the match was good. There was just like a lot of fighting on the outside, which I'm not truly
Yeah,
I'm not that big of a fan of. And I didn't feel the props were like great. Like I thought, what is it? The Russian leg sweep to the slide was good, but when Roxanne took like one of the planks off the thingy and hit Kiana with it, and then the swing set attack, I didn't feel like there was a the swing was I mean the slide was probably the only good like prop that was used during the whole thing, in my opinion.
yeah. No, I thought the swing spot. I thought the finish with the pop rocks
The
on the
onto
Topar bag.
the loaded bag.
That was
Um,
cute. But yeah, the match. Yeah, I thought the match was just fine. Nothing
uh,
really to it.
yeah, it was nothing crazy. I thought the match was like solid. It's just like a lot of fighting on the outside, which I get bored with. A lot of fighting on the outside, but especially this one side of the thing. Like,
The only side with space.
yeah, it seems like the only side that had fucking props on it. But the funniest shit to me was when they showed that the brick broke quote unquote. That shit look like a big ass Flintstone vitamin, bro. That shit ain't look like no
Fake
brick,
ass
bro.
brick. That brick look
Yeah,
ridiculous.
that brick was fake as hell.
They should just
Uh,
pull out a whole low key, just a whole brick and just kept it like that. I think that would
that
have
shit.
been more impactful. That shit like straight up styrofoam.
Yeah, shit look like the fun dip stick, bro. The chalk candy joint.
Oh shit.
Um, but no, that shit was cool. Um, Carmen Petrovic versus Lola Vice. Not too great. Lola operates on a different speed, and this is
Yeah.
Carmen's, you know, second match at the very fucking least, or at least on on TV so far. So
It's her second match on TV. I think she's done a couple matches on Level Up, but yeah, she
mhm.
obviously still needs a little bit more work than Lola does. I feel like Lola's been working longer than her though, so that honestly
Yeah,
makes sense.
because
Plus, I don't know what Carmen's previous. I know she has a fighting background, but I don't know if it's anything similar to kind of what Lola was doing
oh no,
previously.
I think it is similar. I just feel like Lola has actually been in the ring with NXT like a lot longer. Um,
Was Lola working like indies before she signed
no,
at all, or did she go straight from MMA to?
yeah,
Okay,
MMA straight to the E.
okay,
Yeah, no, I just think because the last NXT house show that I went to, Lola Vice was there
okay.
working. So
How'd she look?
great. She was
Yeah, what the fuck?
she was great. She's like she legitimately she's always been good, which is the scary part.
Yeah, it's scary. I just looked at. I'm on her her cage match. Guess what her rating is on cage match?
9.6.
It's 9.5.
Damn. Hey man, they recognize real over there.
It's only
Um
15. It's only 15 ratings, but
she's good.
she is good for somebody for such limited work. She is good. You're right. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's only worked at NXT. Yeah, you're right. She's her first match was on December 11th last year, so she's not even a year in.
Yeah.
For somebody who's not even a year in has only done 38 matches. Yeah, she looks pretty good out there, and I think they
Yeah.
see that too.
But yeah, this is probably not probably one of the I'm just gonna say it's probably one of the worst breakout matches. I was trying to find a nicer word for it, but
Yeah,
yeah, this
it's
is
the
probably
weakest
the
one. This shit was not
yes
good, bro.
the weakest. And then Kalani Jordan versus Ariana, excuse me, Grace. I thought this was a much better match. Um, you know, Queen Van Dam.
Yeah, I mean, I think Kalani, she's another real like. It seems like she's really grasping to the thing, to the in ring kind of aspect of it, and working the crowd. And I think Ariana Grace, she's been there for a while now, even though she was injured
Mhm.
for like a year. But I think she was around previous to that working, so it's not. I expect that out of her to be decent in the ring.
Bizarrely could work really well though. I know her character is a little jokey joke homage to father, but I think she's actually a pretty decent worker in there.
Yeah,
Um,
she is. And plus, I'm sure she's been rolling around in the ring since she's a kid.
mhm.
To be honest,
So yeah, Kalani Jordan wins. So it's gonna be Kalani Jordan versus Lola Vice in the finals of the breakout, which will be happening next week. We're going Lola Vice to the end, man.
you
Um,
already know you already know where I'm riding.
the hive not dying. Um There, Davenport, Gigi Dolan in the lights out match. This match is also weird for the same reasons that I found Devil's Playground to be very weird, where there's a lot of fighting on the outside, but particularly exactly like one side of it. Um, like Roxanne and Kiana James, they were just like, okay, we're gonna do
The front end.
the front end, y'all
You got
niggas do
the
the
back
back
end.
end. Um, yeah, honestly, I'm trying to play this back in my mind. That's all that's really like that's all there. Like they just fought on the opposite side of the ring. There wasn't a lot of stuff going on in ring. I thought this lights out match was well better lit than the one that Tiffany and Wendy Chu had. Um
I don't remember how dark that
like
was. Was it
this
really
like
dark the first one? I don't remember.
okay, so it sounds crazy, but I felt like in my mind's eye right now, like what I remember that the Tiffany and Wendy Chu one, the lights were just like low. This one, it kind of had like the Mountain Dew pitch black match
Yeah,
type lighting.
that's what it gave me the vibe of the Mountain Dew.
Yeah. So yeah, it was like lit, but it was just like, just a different like it was lit a different color.
Yeah.
Um but yeah, I don't really have much to say in this match. I don't even remember who won. Not gonna lie.
I believe Blair won.
Man, logical conclusion, so I'm gonna go with that as well.
As far as Blair goes, I feel like she got to be next in line for Lyra.
Yes, that would be very interesting. I think her and Lola Vice, if she wins the thing, I
Yeah,
think those are your two heels that should be gunning for Lyra. I think you should probably get the Kalani, not the Kalani, the Lola Vice feud out of the way first.
yeah. I don't even think it has to be a feud. That could just be a one off match. To be honest,
Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean more or less.
yeah, it's Lola. Like she's just got there.
Yeah. Um, the family versus Chase U,
I called it.
really great tag match. Um, did not see that result coming. We have champion U here. I think this is great for. I think this is great for them. Hopefully, with the family, everything is okay with them. Because I remember
It's
the
not.
last match that Tony D'Angelo was in, he was like limping. Um, I know it was kind of like a little bit of a work, little type of shit, but
I don't think it's
it
over.
could always be.
I think we'll see them on Raw very soon. With
Honestly,
with
I think
with
they're
how I
ready.
think that with how I think the tag division going to go in WWE main roster coming soon.
Well, I don't.
I think they're splitting those tag belts up sooner than later, and I think that Raw is going to need some tag teams or SmackDown, whoever. But I can see the
They
main roster bound. They got to beef up that tag team division. I can see
so
Creed's going up soon too.
they leave before the Dusty Cup.
They don't need to be the Dusty Cup.
No, I mean, okay. I'm cool.
They got
Cool.
match.
I'm cool with them going up. I'm just saying I'm cool with them going up. Um, I just like I just thought they might want their rematch, but they might pull the Indy Hartwell thing and it'd be like they'll just come back a couple months from now and be like, never lost it.
Yeah,
So
I
no.
didn't think they needed those belts anymore anyway. I thought Chase you'd
Oh yeah.
earned kind of crowd favor as far as being the most the top babyface tag team for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Duke Hudson, we gotta talk about him in the all time hot, not all time, but current top hot tag guys. He's up there right now.
You think so?
Yeah, he used to be up there.
I didn't think the
Angelo
hot tag
Dawkins
was
was
too
my
crazy.
Angelo Dawkins was my number one hot tag guy for a long time.
He's
He
good.
still might be. I love Angelo Dawkins hot tag sequence. I'm trying to think who else is a really good one. I feel like I can't think of the top of my head. I think it's the AEW guy is really good. John Silver's hot tag is really good. Um, yeah, but yeah, I'm trying to put Duke when he comes in, the crowd gets hot. I think it's a really basic kind of move set, but like it's over with the crowd heavy, so that's why I think I like his
Yeah.
so much.
Uh, yeah. I think Duke Hudson is good. I'm really cool with that. I hope with the way that they won, I hope they're not blame. I hope there's not like a JC short of cheated type thing because I didn't really feel like she like cheated because we see Ivy Niles get bumped off the ring apron all the time and it costs them niggas to lose.
Yeah,
um, so I don't think the win was dirty. I don't feel like Tony D'Angelo was like insanely distracted by bumping JC off. So
yeah. No, I
um
agree.
main eventer, we got Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria for the NXT Women's Championship. Woo wee.
Good match. Very good
It's
match.
Gasaruni, brother.
very very good match. I thought Becky made Lyra look really good, and
Amazing.
you can't tell me that Sean don't love that girl. That is his child. That is his adopted daughter, 100%. I'm talking about Lyra, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I bet I'm surprised. Are you surprised? I didn't think she'd win this.
Neither did I. I was expecting some, I don't know, like a shenanigans or
I
something.
thought Becky was gonna beat her straight up. I didn't think it was gonna be anything. I thought Becky was just gonna win. I just assumed that they really liked because they gave a lot of the girls on Raw something to do. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Hey,
Like they gave a lot.
it don't
Unless
have to
they,
stop.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, unless Lyra is going to be that kind of low key, you could have NXT be like the women's mid card title on Raw.
Yeah, and I
In a
think it's
way,
great that it's been doing that.
yeah.
But I actually don't see Lyra coming up to Raw or whatever. It seems like Xia Li completely missed her shot, so she's going to be going after Candice and I guess Indy after. I don't know
Or they could
what.
just have, or they could just have Xia Li come down to NXT and have the match. She ain't doing shit.
Yeah, they could do that too. Um, yeah.
It does make Xia Li look goofy though, because Becky was ready to go. She was like, "Nah, not yet."
No, on my time.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Okay, goofball. But yeah, that is it for night one. Let's get these predictions out the way for night dos. Uh,
That was all night one.
yeah, that was on night one.
Damn. Okay.
I
Well,
didn't talk about I didn't talk about any of the segments because all of them just led into matches that are going to be happening on night two.
we didn't speak on Lexus King.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, that's not on here. Lexus King debut against Dante Chen. Uh I'm not calling I'm not saying he threw like a lot of people on Twitter are already, but I didn't think the match was like anything crazy. I wasn't really too impressed with what I saw.
I'll say the entrance and presentation I thought came off really well. Um,
Yeah, he might not even need to be the big in ring guy. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really worried. I don't know. I just like it's too hard to tell really where we're going with this or kind of what his
Mhm.
actual in ring capability is. The match itself was like 5 minutes, and Dante Chen it was really basic kind of offense. I'm ready to. I'm willing to wait. I've been hard on Brian Pillman before, but this is a new environment. I want to see how he adapts to this new environment. So I'm gonna give it a couple weeks, see how it goes. I still think his beard looks ridiculous. I know that much.
The Beijing, bro.
Yeah, the beard look crazy. At least grow the yeah, you like grow them. I hate when niggas have like the beard but no mustache. That's nasty. It's a nasty combo. I don't like that.
Hey
It's weird, bro.
man,
You don't think so,
people are just lacking in certain areas, dog.
bro? Like, but like both people can grow the mustache before they can grow the beard.
That is
I feel like it's by so I feel like it's by choice. Like
that
if
boy
you
just
had
needed he need the dragon off special. Somebody just need to punch him in his fucking lip, bust that shit up where he can't shave for a little bit. It'll grow.
Dragon Ball shit grew back mad fast too.
Yeah.
Notice that?
He shaved it 1 week and it was like and he had the nerve to be like, I didn't know I could grow a beard. Shit grew like crazy in a week.
Yeah, I was say. Well, that shit was like pre-taped from forever ago. I don't know. I was like, how do you that got goatee so fast?
So crazy. But yeah, the like I always say, folks, I'm open into being impressed, but I didn't think he didn't really show me too much there. I thought it was whatever. Also, just to mention, Jade was in that weird
A little balcony joint,
yeah, the weird balcony joint that they have in AC looking down. So
looking good too. You feel me?
yeah. Um week two. I'm gonna start from the top and then we'll work way to the bottom. We got Kalani Jordan versus Lola Vice for the women's breakout. You know we going Lola Vice. You feel me? Um, Rob Stone versus Braun Breaker. I think this match kind of. I feel like I was about to say it might go into a no contest because I feel like Von Wagner is going to come back, but
That's what I think gonna happen. I don't think the match is even gonna happen itself.
I
We
think
won't even get there.
uh, that would probably be for the best. But I think I feel like Rob Stone's gonna at least have a fucking entrance or some shit. I feel like Braun Breaker's really gonna beat his ass, and then somebody's gonna step in. So, spin the wheel, make a deal, tables, ladders, and scares. And the Creeds came crazy with the fucking promo.
What they say?
uh, they said something about their damn grandpa, and I thought that shit was nuts.
He said, "That's your grandpa talking." So like, he said something crazy. I was like,
Yeah, I
"Wow."
was like, "Hey, yo, respect the dead." Also, Juliet's not having a Halloween costume. Only
And Brutus having
yeah, only Brutus having a Halloween costume out of the two out of
the
the
three.
trio or whatever.
That's on brand. That makes sense actually.
That was annoying. Come on, it's
They
Halloween
definitely
Havoc, man. Put something together.
Yo, the guys this year was lacking.
Yeah.
The ladies showed out. Blair had the cool it one. Roxanne did Freddy Krueger, Shotzi
Mm-hmm.
and Scarlett.
Did
Shotzi is
an
Hellraiser,
array of shit. Array of
and then
shit.
I forgot what.
Kiana James didn't do one, which was whack.
I don't think Kalani Jordan did the Spider Gwen.
Mm-hmm.
They had a couple ladies definitely showed out as far as
Yeah.
costumes go. Men got
Lola didn't
stepping
have
up.
one. She
Nah, I
was
don't think it's all business. You ain't got time for that.
she was Lola Bunny last year.
Was she? I
Yeah.
probably fine. I gotta look that up.
That's crazy.
I gotta do some research.
That's that's crazy. That's crazy as a response.
I gotta look that up. I ain't never seen that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Instagram real quick.
That's that boy cannot control his horny right now.
That's not even horny. You know what's crazy, bro? I'm really outside of the horny. I'm not like I'm genuinely a fan of Lola. I think he's really good, and I think he's in the future.
I don't believe you.
Outside of her looks.
Uh,
Oh, she was Lola Bunny. Okay, I see the vision. Yeah.
um. Okay, let's continue on with getting the shit. For next week. Um, Table Legend Scares. I'm gonna go with the Creed brothers. I don't see the Lover Boys doing anything.
Well, it doesn't really matter to me. Whoever wins is it doesn't. I mean, like, I guess whoever wins is probably next up for the tag title shot. So I can see Angel Humberto winning this. I don't the Creeds. It doesn't really even matter at this point. I feel like if they win or lose anything,
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like they're just biding time until they get called up. I just don't know when the fuck they're gonna call these guys up. It doesn't make sense to me why they're still down there. It really doesn't.
Honestly, when they showed up and then they were gone for mad long, I was just like, what is the point?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they'll be gone for a minute, and like it doesn't really affect the show. When they're on the show, it doesn't really affect the show because they're not really involved in anything important. They're just there.
Hunter gave him an ultimatum.
I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Creed brothers here. We got Dominic Mysterio versus Nathan Frazier for the North American. Nathan did a hard
Nathan,
hitting truth, but
yeah,
it doesn't matter.
the strike's over. So we're running it back.
Nigga said the strike is
The strike is over. Run it, bringing
the,
the talk show back.
shut the fuck
Um,
up.
he did. We ain't seen him in a minute. He gotta stop pulling his hair back in the ponytail. He looked crazy. Keep the
Yeah,
hair down.
the forehead go dummy boy.
That shit is crazy.
I'm gonna go Dominic Mysterio here.
Yeah, I don't think Nathan's winning this. I'm going Dom. What we need Dom versus Axiom back. What we need to do. We need Axiom on TV. That's what we really need. I don't know they're playing my mans like that.
Hey man, I told you that
Get
boy
my guy.
Reggie,
Get
Death
my,
Juice.
he really did. He killed all Axion's momentum, bro. The very little he had. Just going.
Um, Tiffany Stratton versus Fallon Henley. Fallon Henley does a picture perfect Tiffany Stratton impression.
No. Let's be
outfit.
real. let's be real. She did Tiffany Stratton's character better than Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, she definitely played up the dumb bimbo thing very well. Um, I think this match should be good. I think Fallon Henley is pretty decent, so I'm still gonna go Tiffany though. But I like
Yeah,
Fallon Henley. I think she's cool.
she's okay.
Hopefully they pull up with Halloween costumes, dog.
It'll actually be on Halloween, so
Yeah. All motherfuckers need to come correct. I need to see the scares, bro. And then Dragunov versus Carmelo Hayes for the NXT Championship. Uh,
I see a lot of shenanigans in this main event.
I see Dragunov coming on top anyway. So
Do you think? Yeah, I think Dragunov in the end will be the winner. Do we figure out who done it next week?
no,
You don't think so?
I think that'd be too quick.
Hmm. I mean,
And you know NXT like to milk these who done it.
it's kind of like we don't know the specifics of what happened to Trick Williams as far as like how bad he got beat up. He could be back next week. I
I,
think it's
I I'm just saying NXT likes to um do a lot with the whodunits. That's all I'm saying.
mm.
I wouldn't uh think it'd be wrapped up so quickly. Uh yeah, but that is it for Halloween Havoc Week 2. Looking forward to that. Um Yeah, that'll be it for our show. You can subscribe to us on Patreon, patreon.com/the A Show RNC. You can follow the network on Twitter or X, whatever you prefer to call it, at the A Show RNC. You can follow Quan on Twitter or X at the Comeback Spot. You can follow me, Cyrus, at Cyrus on TWR. Everything is in the show notes. All our links to the YouTube, Instagram, everything that we're on, or Spotify, Apple, wherever you can get your podcast from, and all that jazz. Um, be safe this Halloween weekend. Uh, you know, my niggas, my brothers, don't have a proper gun, brother. Those are dead. We dead in those.
Yeah,
Anything
no,
you'd like
don't
to
do
say?
that. No,
Okay.
that's it. I'll let you guys know how collision goes next week if I go. Um, I need Victor Wembanyama to give me one more block to hit this parlay. He's kind of scaring me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Um,
I'll let you watch the game so you can see how your parlay gonna hit. Peace out, everybody. See you next week.